Mom.
Our Society Battle League, make some noise. This is Eminence 5. I'm your host, Free Murder. We going right into this battle. Battler to my right.
Emerson Kennedy, I appreciate y'all accommodating. Thanks for popping up early, man. Thank you, OSBL.
To my left.
YUNUS, PG County, 6th class, Dock Row, Maryland. Let's work.
We flipped off cameras on Emerson Kennedy. Y'all hold it down.
There's a lot of angles to attack me. Shit, there's a lot of angles to attack you. How you're deep-seated in Islam, I haven't found a religion I could attach to. How you're great at impersonations, I couldn't be someone else if I even had to. And how the fact you remain a virgin, I'm not mad, my nigga, if that's you, and also your little rap crew. How it's lacking a draw. None of those items piqued my interest, so my path had withdrawals. But when your path has dissolved, it means you have to evolve. And sometimes the best plan of attack is not attacking at all. You remind me of me, Yunus. Takes it to see it. Barely slanging your twang, the real you may be a secret. Got the brightest future possible, you gonna chase it to be it instead of a slice. Here's some advice, my nigga, take it or leave it. You gotta find what you believe in before you kill and you hunt it. Your first racks from battle rap, that should feel like 100. You pay your rent with rap money and it's everything you wanted. Then when you start to rely on it, that's when your growth is stunted. Nigga, trust me, I am from it. I got a million things to show you. You drop on URL YouTube and the haters will say, I told you, I knew that kid would make it, but then they prefer to hold you. And niggas that didn't answer your call now telling other niggas that they know you. Look, I'm not trying to mold you. I'm not trying to mold you. I'm just trying to put you ahead of me. A recipe I hope you never need when friends turn to their enemies. You'll be at the mall fighting with your girl while you busy buying denim jeans, and then a fan approaches while she's crying. It's a deadly scene. She walks off, you taking pics, and now it questions your integrity because the girl that held you down now resents your new celebrity, and then you'll write a Desi squeeze. Your next battle's an out-of-town war, and you don't want to lean on gun lines, but that's the thing that they come out for. So you raise a ladder, and the cheers you hear them outpour, and you hit that next level, but don't have shit you're really proud for until you learn the secret. It's about who you really down for. And hitting the next levels, not so Yunus can get crowned more. That next level's only about who you send the ladder down for, especially as a brown ball. That white angle is meaningless. And that next level's only about who you send the ladder down for, especially as a brown ball. That white angle is meaningless. And to the fans that seeing this, whose preference is always seeing grips, I know you want me to kill him. Let me clarify what my thesis is. If I know I can defeat a nigga, defeating the nigga to me is meaningless. So fuck if you have to be convinced. Staples when I'm boxing shit. Please don't take my common sense and label it as consciousness. We both know what they'll react to. There is where our problem is. You pander for approval thinking YouTube's where your profit is. The profit's right in front of you. Let me redefine what knowledge is. It's doing what they'll react to and still staying true to your own politics. Your punches are a parlor tricks. My punches are a darker fist. You're slave to their reaction. You cheat rapping like some party tricks. You give them what they want today, and clear sign of his noviceness. I give y'all what you need next week when regular niggas start their shifts. See, learning is really quiet. That's why it's like this when I talk my shits. You take this silence to heart, my nigga. I take it as a compliment. Yunus, I'm a monument. And I know the rock and where you from. In one of your many sob stories, you detail what you have done. Your dad retired, and then you had to work 3 jobs when you was young. Now, I'm not questioning the youth is dumb, but it made me question where you was from. Your dad retiring made you man of the house. Look, this is my truest punch, and it's not dedicated to you. It's your dad who chose to run. Tell that bum his job ain't done if it adds 3 more to his son. Where the fuck you niggas from? Where the fuck you niggas from? Even he is not certain. You said your daddy cleaned floors, my pop's hurting from mop squirting. You getting job after job while he quit is not worth it. Nigga, lawyers and doctors retired. And your daddy just stopped working. Glorifying is not working. Glorifying is not working. The shit don't even out. I know what it's like to get abandoned by a dad and need a route. We both had responsibilities. The difference, I don't need the clout. And the difference is when my dad gave up on the fam, at least the nigga had the nerve to leave the house. You working OT while he go sleep? That's how a nigga raised, son. That's an explanation for fabrication while every battle Yunus blazed guns. He's not mad at any opponent. It's his dad he has to hate from. That nigga put down the mop, young Yunus picking up a fake one. It's real and you can't fake run. Dad needs scolding in his foul. He gave up on 2 jobs, the second's molding you for miles. All that violence your son promoting is just coping with inner child. Maybe he needs to start redoing floors instead of throwing in a towel. Boy, now he's getting mopped. Waxing about the shit you've done. Exaggeration for validation, Yunus, truly brings you none. You should have learned that from that janitor, but I guess the kid too young. All those keys around his waist, that nigga couldn't give you one. Are we motherfucking done? Trying to make up for his neglection? Every time Yunus sprays the weapons because his dad sprayed disinfectant. If you listen, there's a lesson. How dad control your mind. All your 7.62s with your daddy's 409. And it's time to call you out. And it's time to call you out. He had to clean the mall, the house. All the bathrooms that nigga's scrubbing. It's getting harder to stall you out. But what the fuck to talk about?
Come on, okay?
You can't outrun your daddy's story. He pushed garbage. You pushed trash in these rounds and rap it poorly. He had to strap on a utility belt, and now his son has straps in 40s. He had to wring it out and bucket. Is this not self-explanatory? All I ask is when I battle, I don't try to grow my wealth. All I ask is when I battle, you give me niggas that know thyself. These are gems I am giving you. Please know what you are listening to, and today's the last time you might have witnessed a miracle, nigga rap.
Hey, y'all make some noise.
I said, I'm out the gate for Assad Saleh. Studied all your moves so I could plot each plan. He expects us to believe he's a Black, Asian, Puerto Rican, woke, drug-dealing set producer who stopped lynchings in Utah and dated a white woman named Sarah. Well, I'll be damned. You actually no threat. Boy got more labels than a NASCAR driver. Now watch how fast that goes left. If Assad stepped to me, I jab off and black on him. Then a bat gon' crack his legs and stat off him on the ground with his knee bent up. He a grasshopper, then it's 9 shots right in his top. I spaz on him. I go 50 Cent with Kennedy face. $50. I know. Y'all probably looking like how son got triggered. Well, like $50 for Kennedy's death, I meant to make this 1 round bigger, get punched out quicker. And since I look like Bobby Shmurda with this hat, it's up and it's stuck now. Nigga, welcome to Eminence, Emerson. Welcome to Eminence, Emerson. Ward, I'ma make Emerson get stoned easy, eh? Like the movie that Emerson, then Emerson's death will trend on Fox News and MSN, BC, and DC. There's Slim Shady, the Eminem. I sneak in your hotel room. This blade of 7M, and M-head made M-bled and M-bed, and I embedded it. You get dismantled. The knife will stab him here, and I'ma get him handled. Look like a Happy Meal, bro. I'm better with the flows. Bro! I said I'm better with the flows. And I know to weak minds it sound like the educator woke, but he is about nothing. I ain't estimated though. So don't you ever play with bro. I'ma drop you clear while they stop and stare. The escalator broke. I done had it with you old ass rappers who've been battling since A-Hat and grind time trying to lecture me with quotes. My 3rd year, I'm respected with the most. In your decade, you never been mentioned with the goats. And just cause he 40 something years old, don't mean he can tell me when to go. Cause Kennedy ain't kin to me. You kidding me? Let's get it though. Your team forced me to shoot. Just know I'm better in the zone. Metal with metal by your melon till your melanin exposed. Turn y'all to food like Majin Buu and caught M up in the dome. I pull up, stop the whip and creep low. Look inside the house. Caught him chilling with a wife beater like King Los. But now he gonna catch a trip to the medic though. Get a ring to a stretcher. Mr. Incredible, I tripped and I'm sending you to a hospital room hooked up to the machine with the wavy lines. Before EKG go E flat, they gonna use defibrillators to delay his demise. In the hospital room, in the waiting room, you're blind up in the spot having convos with the docs that they can save your life. I won't say she's a Karen, but she will be talking vital signs. Look like Plankton wife. He gonna need props.
That's crazy.
He gonna need props. Like when he changed the room colors versus T-top, but it was wild cheap, like Canal Street. Plus the only light show I respect's from Southeast. What you did on caffeine, this ain't that today. I don't care if E beat T, he better snap today. You think I'm actually inferior? boy used to be blonde with a dashiki on. You could never see this African's material, but y'all think I'ma lose. To these are gems I am giving you. Like I ain't a threat though, Brody, to your family. Gotta set up your memorial. Your death so morbid, reminiscing how he dyed his hair like Lil Uzi Vert. And now they picking out a headstone for you. What you gonna say? I lost at home versus homes. I mean, bro had to leave Earth to talk heavy. But in the building, I took that loss heavy. With a new cut too. Man, I had the taper getting pissed. Sound like R. Kelly. I seen a few predictions, and Eunice, listen. As I elevate, everyone gonna be the best versus me and start moving different, because I'm really one of them. So I'm gonna take everyone to their prom, like June from Trippin', so you can make your jokes. About me being celibate, maybe compare me to Magenta, but it won't impress when I expect a player from Utah to use jazz to make a point with Sexton. I'm calling it out. Then I'm calling it out. I turn it down by choice for Islam. Don't play me, fool. If it goes against my faith, there's nothing y'all can make me choose. You said what? SubhanAllah, for real, yeah. If it goes against my faith, it's nothing y'all can make me choose. Now, have I gotten the offer? Boy, that may be true. I mean, even Kel was trying to give me some pussy. When she gave me you, I'm a scorch No! I'm a scorch E, and you gonna get a casket with more speed, because I ain't selfish. I'm a wingman. I'd set you up with a box before me. So let's get the spaz in there. Let's get the spaz in there. Doc told me if you take EK, you better pack him then. So I fold him with a blade going in his braids. I took a side just to go against the grain. Devil's advocate, nah. Magic Johnson, don't play with me. If this set producer try to make a scene to where I stay, then I'ma raise the heat before you hop out the car and cookie through the windshield. Baby D. These are gems I am giving. No. Matter of fact, you want to know the last time I witnessed a miracle? The more I live life, the more I know the worth. I can go to the fridge and get water. Back home in Ivory Coast, somebody's shoulders hurt. I am proud to say I ain't living those conditions overseas because, bro, it's worth. It's no escaping the streets where I'm from because ain't no sidewalks when all the roads is dirt. I told y'all, I'm a second-gen immigrant. What my folks do to get to this country, I could never survive. You said your father walked out on you, and making fun of that, I'd never, Assad. But the fact that my parents got here, I know my miracles, and they never complied, even when that fridge was empty. I remember them times. My plate was just grains, but I never complained. Like the old 49ers, rice kept us alive. My past is no joke, truly. If you think I'm here just for the sport, then you don't know Eunice. My folks got me souped up and the homeland a mess. That's why the boy's so ruthless. But you said you went on a safari and gave up guns, right? That made you a real talker? First time I seen my home country, I had to leave early because of civil war. It was real awful. If you went to where I went, Africa would be your first and last trip, like Killmonger. You a fake Black Panther. Because all these black people dying in these streets you Glock using. But the moment you see a lion hunt a gazelle, now you want to stop shooting? Use a mark. And you gonna make me cop a war machine. That's a black iron. What gun? With this F in everybody, sound like Quagmire. You think it's hard to bring out sound effects? Well, you act like it. Well, your funeral gonna be that quiet, dumping out a can. Let me stop going off. It's just Eunice spitting, and if you ain't catch the name, then you just missed the time.
Hey, y'all make some noise for that.